So I'm pretty sure that none of you guys are fucking catching on because girls are really patient and things like that. Well, here's this problem that I sort of figured out myself, and I'm not sure you're gonna relate to me because it probably benefits you or something like that. But hear me out on this little theory that I found out about social media and the fucking new world that we live in with all its Instagram and all its Facebook and pictures that makes everything look better because of beauty. Now the whole concept that I sort of put together here is that these girls are just gonna take control of everything because you kind of have to listen to feminism, and you're gonna have to want to listen to them if you want to get some, and it's gonna be their rules ultimately, even if you know what you're doing, because you're just gonna get rejected if you just don't fit the little picture that she wants in her head as to what she believes is handsome. Now I can just tell you what handsome is. I obviously don't get some, but what handsome is clearly what television portrays, and it's obviously not something that looks like me, so I obviously have these problems. And it's usually like these half white, half black guys, half Native American, half white guys, you know, full-on white guys with blue eyes, sharp noses, blah, 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 blah. Nothing really pertains to me, so I kind of have an issue with this. But the whole concept is that the 21st century, with all this social media and Instagram and all this nonsense, is all about women making sure that the pictures that they take are going to be beautiful the next year or the next time that they do have children in turn of their child. Now the whole concept is that they're going to have 300 followers or so, 150 or 50 followers, and they're just all going to commonly agree upon one person to go ahead and see them. Now the younger girls are pretty dumb. We all know that. Even the guys who got some before, like I did, who got some before social media came out, it was kind of like, oh, you just got to know what you're doing. You got to be like, yo, come through, you know, walk around the crib real quick, hold her hand, kiss her underneath the fucking lamppost or whatever the fuck you got to do, and then you could get some. But now it's sort of like, oh, you got to be on the Facebook, you got to make like 1 million fucking followers, you got to have like 500 this, you got to do 50 likes, blah, blah, blah. And it's all because of what you're going to do as a man, as being handsome. It doesn't really come down to what you can do on the court. It doesn't come down to what you can do in your bedroom or anything. It just kind of come down to what your face looks like, and does it follow the common consensus of what they all believe as to what's beautiful. And in this culture, especially in New York City, it's all about, you know, what the magazines say and what televisions and what the advertisements say is beautiful, and that usually comes down to what's agreed upon in social media. So the whole concept the girls are going to do is that if you can put it together, say that a army went ahead and conquered a new country, and those men killed all the other men of the women, and they went ahead and seeded all of their, or had sex and raped their fucking women. And those women kept those children because, you know, women are very beautiful. They're going to take care of you no matter what you do. They're going to make sure you stay alive, blah, blah, blah. So the whole concept here in the 21st century, in the modern world, is that we're all going to have 300 fucking followers. We might as well just have sex with one of the best and sexiest followers that we have, and we're just all going to go around having beautiful children. And all the other ugly cats, they can just go ahead and get crucified or just get thrown away because they don't really need them. Now that's a problem to me because, you know, I'm obviously going to figure this out because fucking hashtag feminism. And obviously the technological revolution is not going anywhere, neither is Instagram. So what I'm trying to say is you're not going to get some, even if you are like a brilliant motherfucker. If you have $1 million, even you're ugly, you know what I mean? You're not going to get some. That's because we all agree upon what's beautiful, and sometimes what's beautiful is not agreed upon because it doesn't follow upon certain standards that was already established. Like, I don't know, like making sure that some things don't get done. Anyway, so the whole concept is that like you sort of go into a whole new country, attack all of their men, rape the women, and then you have new children, and those new children are going to be yours. And that's the kind of concept that women have, as opposed to just like having the old system before social media came out, where it's like, yo, pass this bitch around, we all gonna have sex, and if you ugly, you know, some shit like that, now you don't fuck it up. It's not like that anymore. It's all about like, oh, the girls are gonna take over and they're just gonna get rid of all the uglier guys and shit like that. That's a problem for me because I'm obviously not that handsome. I don't have orange eyes or some bullshit like that, or fucking a narrow nose. I have a pretty big nose and things like that. So what I'm gonna tell you is that you fucking future kids need to be careful, because I'm not gonna play the social media shit ever again, especially because I'm Indian or wherever the fuck I am. You know, the girls obviously steal yoga, and they obviously don't want me to know that they steal yoga from Indian girls and things like that, but blah, blah, blah. I had to spell it out a lot better, but it's obviously not going to work out right now because I can't put shit together because I'm fucking boiling tea. But that's the problem, though. You're obviously not going to get some. Anyway, so the other problem is that the girls don't see the problem here with some of these guys never getting some because of their looks. Now the problem with that is that you're never gonna get some because of the way you look, and also because of what the common consensus agrees upon, especially because I'm Indian, especially because, you know, all these girls do yoga, they need it to be beautiful, and they definitely don't want no fucking suntan white boy with black eyes, you know what I mean? That's literally what I look like, so it's a problem for me, and I gotta make sure that I definitely get some in the future, or if I do have children, I do get some. And while they're all just like making sure that everything's gonna be fine and they choose the right person for everyone to go around, or for that one guy to seed everyone, to make everyone more beautiful for them so they could take another better Instagram photo in 13 years or something as a child, who they are, their genes, they're just gonna go ahead and work on #feminism, whatever the fuck that shit's called, and get equal pay, and they're just gonna take care of each other. And it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again and again. And all those ones that don't fit the little common consensus are just gonna be eliminated immediately. And that's what's gonna happen every fucking time. And it's not really a problem for them because they're just gonna make beautiful children. For us, it is a problem because, you know why? Because we're not gonna go so. And it's just gonna happen over and over and over and over and over again. I hope you understand that, guys. Now, this might be really bad for you, especially if you watch it and you're a boy, because the girls are going to fucking find out and they're just going to be like, you shouldn't be watching something like this. You think you need to get some. But I'm going to tell you something right now. You really do not need to get some. You just need to realize that the girls really don't give a fuck. No matter what you fucking do for them, you're probably going to go ahead and make them a fucking entire castle. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to fucking find Prince Charming, who looks like 0.25 better or 0.05 better looking than you. And you're just going to fucking get reaped, sowed, and raked of all your fucking belongings, and they're just gonna have another fucking child with someone who looks better, because you know why? She was crying when she was 13 years old when she was trying to get some in fucking puberty, and she's found out that Rebecca had fucking long locks of blonde hair, and she was so much better looking than her, even despite her smarts and all that little bullshit that she did give Rebecca, so that it would somehow come back to her. Anyway, so do what you gotta do, guys. I'm obviously not gonna be using social media, especially with all these little memes that they talk about, nice bobs baby, all the fucking gay shit. There's obviously no sunlight in here, so I'm obviously not gonna get any fucking whatever the fuck it is in here. But anyway, do what you gotta do, guys. I really don't give a shit. And then while you're on Instagram, Snapchat, and all those other things, sending your little cute little messages and little emoticons that you're hoping to make sure that's going to fucking change your opinion about you, she's just going to have you do something that you go on ahead and have enough money so that you can go ahead and buy a sex doll so you never seed anyone with your little disgusting looks. Now, this whole thing is a problem because it's obviously going to work out like this in the future, because obviously the social media girls are pretty stupid. I'm not talking about the girls who are older than 24, before Facebook came out, before MySpace came out, like where I was. You know, AOL Instant Messenger, that stuff was pretty neat, but the new girls are just fucking really stupid, man. They're just gonna go on ahead and just gonna fuck everything over, and you're just not gonna get them. It's just gonna happen, man. I see, you know, like 50 years, I'm really not gonna wait for this thing to happen. I'm probably gonna die before that any of these things happen, but you guys are just gonna be little fucking dipshits. It's just gonna be like Sparta all over again. They're just gonna raise your fucking child, give a good look at it, and throw you down the fucking pit, and that's gonna be the end of that. But look at the Greeks now, they all have beautiful noses. Yeah, except it's not gonna happen like that, is it? It's all gonna be a part of the common consensus because you want to fucking get some, and you gotta fucking listen to the girls. What they want to believe is what they truly feel, so you can get some. Anyway, good luck. You're gonna go around fucking asking the boys like, yo, my boy, son, I didn't get some for like 2-3 years, bro. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? He's just gonna fucking tell you some other bullshit that some other bitch who asked him, like, you wanna get some? He's gonna tell you the same shit that she told you to tell him. You know what I mean? It's gonna be that confusing ass bullshit. Like, for an example, like, say another fucking ant who's a lot stronger than the other ant goes and tells, you know, he just wants to fucking have sex, so the fucking other guy obviously gets something. You just put it together. Fucking retard. You know, he's gonna tell you don't get some because the girls say this, and you're obviously not gonna get them, and you're just gonna ask the boy again, and then you're gonna go back to the girls. The girls are just gonna realize, oh, look at what happened. You're just not gonna get them. So I don't have any fucking solutions for this little social media shit. It's obviously not gonna work because it all comes down to pictures now. So, and to my little fellow Indians who think that all the guys are just gonna help you, that's not gonna happen, man. I'm just gonna tell you that the Native Americans who aren't half Hispanic already, who aren't half Spanish, they're just gonna go ahead and tell the white girls that you want because they're fair skinned and yada yada, blue eyes and this and that. They're just gonna go and tell them, oh, we can make another Hispanic woman, but you gotta listen to my rules. And she's just gonna go and give it up to them because why? Because the white boys who can give each other or give the other fucking minorities blue eyes are just going to Hispanic women because they know how to fucking dance and all that bullshit. And they're just gonna steal all your Indian yoga and they're just gonna keep on asking, do you want to get some? Do you want to get some? It's just not gonna happen, kid. So do what you gotta do, man. I'm just gonna fucking focus on money. I'm probably just gonna, and obviously not gonna have children because you're not supposed to do that, and that's the common consensus. Anyway, do what you have to do. I'm fucking gonna bounce out of this fucking little common consensus shit, but I gotta go outside. I don't know what to do anymore.